amazing viewers, good day to you all. Welcome to my channel. On Sunday at Trust Cup Hilton, Nicholas Ukachukwu, the APC governorship aspirant in the Anambra governorship race, was, should I use the word embarrassed? The video went viral, which I did yesterday, and then from social media reactions, people were like, okay, this is all I set up, this is all planned and all that. And I'm like, okay, I do not think this whole thing is planned. Now, it happens that this matter is not going to end anytime soon, because Nicholas Ukachukwu finally broke his silence. He spoke about the matter, and he is now pushing the whole blame to Governor SOLUDO of Anambra State. Now, whether this is true or not is what I don't know, but I do know that Nicholas Ukachukwu is maintaining that SOLUDO's hand is in whatever happens. And, he was just trying to say, oh, I don't talk to strangers, I don't do all this and all that, which I'll be reading out, what the media reported with regards to his response over the incident that happened. Now, I await the response of SOLUDO, because SOLUDO is definitely not going to keep quiet here. As much as I know that SOLUDO has been a failure, I find it very difficult to believe that SOLUDO actually orchestrated this whole thing as being alleged by Nicholas Ukachukwu. The whole thing is just really annoying to me. Annoying to me in the sense that, okay, these people, the campaign thing has turned into something else. This campaign season is supposed to be these people selling themselves why Nigerians, or should I say the Anambra people, need to vote for them. But they have turned it into what I don't know. SOLUDO attacking the APC deputy governorship candidate. And before you know, the deputy governorship candidate also attacking what is it called? The SOLUDO and SOLUDO's wife. Then it got to the point where SOLUDO's wife is now saying, oh, we have to go and swear virginity oath. And then, of course, the DNA test, all expense paid. It doesn't make any sense to me. People who are actually supposed to sell themselves. SOLUDO also has gone ahead to be attacking even other oppositions, contesting in the same election. Now, is this how campaign election is supposed to be? Is this how it's supposed to be? At the end of the day, you will see that both the APCO and the SOLUDO himself, they are not even serious. They are not serious whatsoever. Worst of it all is the SOLUDO, who is present now, and the people are already saying, oh, you have not performed for us. So instead of you to make amends and see what you can do, what are you doing? You just turn the campaign thing into a mess, where you use it to insult people who doesn't have certificates, how their result is all messed up, how they are this, how they are that. This whole thing, in the name of campaign, is embarrassing. Before I get to read what the media reported about the response of Nicholas Ukachukwu, let me quickly show us this video where a policeman has come out to caution his fellow officers who are involved in extortion and some other stuff. I hear say police now, some of the men say they carry POS, they walk up and down. Hey, this thing a serious upgrade. I'm going to show you the video and then we'll be back.
The latest that some bad officers within the force now, what I hear from my fans that they do is that they even have POS. You have taken your corruption to that level. You have rubbished the image of Nigerian police to that level. Some of you will have POS on your own. Or you will liaise with one useless idiot who is a POS person to be extorting. Such officers, I tell you, my brother, no matter how much you collect, you will just waste it. You won't know how you spent it. And because people you are collecting money from, that you are forcing to give you money, they are not happy. And besides, you will be caught one day red-handed when Nigerians video you, they record you and post it online. Then you will know say your own don't finish. What an effrontery. This is preposterous. This is unbelievable. This is unpoliceman-like. Oh, it's no longer, you no longer collect your money now within the vicinity of your office. It is now POS. We will do everything within our power. We will do everything within our power, those of us who love this police job. We will do everything within our power to make sure the job becomes so good, so attractive, so loving to the members of the public. But for few of you that you have resolved that your own is just to continue to do everything to spoil it, no wonder you will not. Even no wonder at the end of the day, even when you retire, you don't make it. You look wretched. You look unkempt. You will retire within that. After your 35 years, you continue to live from hand to mouth. You don't have plan because people are not happy with you. You cannot connect. You have forgotten that by the time you finish this job, if you did it very well, you will reconnect with the public. And people will now be talking about you. Mr. POS, Madam POS, well done. Continue with it. Your nemesis will come one day. I've said it again. You know bail is free. Don't force people to give you money for bail. And let me say this. I am not a perfect policeman. I'll continue to hide it. I was never perfect, and I am not perfect. Only God is perfect. But always work with your conscience. Always put people in your position. Put that person in your position. Turn the table and let's see whether you will be happy if what you are doing to him or her now, whether if they do it to you, whether you'll be happy. Change begins with you.
So, this is the new line that some of these policemen have decided to do. I will give it to those who still maintain their integrity within the Nigerian police force. With the bad treatment being meted out of them, the alleged delay in salaries and poor salary pay, some of them still decided to, to uphold that oath that they took. I give it to them. And it's because of the bad folks that we don't get to see these individuals. The level of criminality being committed by some of the men of the Nigerian police force. If they're another country, then they don't execute most of them. By now, we not even hear of bad eggs. Others for don't sit up. Because they know the kind of action that the government will take against them. But here, from top, there is corruption. Now, how will the top be able to handle the bottom? Every day, you must hear of one rascality being displayed by some men of the Nigerian police force. Again, now the new line where they told me this. They even have POS. I have heard of stories that some of them will even take you to POS operator. They have POS people that they work with. The money you did not work for, you don't even know how the person told you to get it. You want to go and collect the money forcibly from that person. Money, you don't know how the person worked hard for it. If you carry, it has gotten also to the point that even if you carry dreadlock, you try look small, you look good small. You have one tattoo like this, they don't term you as criminal. People can't even walk freely because we have men from the Nigerian police force, some of them that have decided to be thieves, hooligans. The good ones who are still there, enjoying their job, They enter there because they love the job. I think they need to join hand with somebody like this so that they can stop all this thing. The kind of disgrace where police force don't give us, both home and abroad, they don't do too much. When Kemi Badenoch was talking about it, people were shouting up and down. I don't blame her. She's just speaking her experience. I'm not sure say for this world would around the globe there's any police as worse as our own. Police will see you, they will follow you and drag steering because they are looking for money, 1 or 2 ebunje that you give to them. The system is so rotten. Highly rotten. How you go take the better? If at the top is bad, before you go better, you go the top go dey okay. We have heard complaints from the top. You will see the top ogas will send the junior ones to go and stop oppositions from holding their meeting. Is that not corruption? So I want it better. Enough is enough. If they are tired of doing the job, they should drop the uniform. You can't come and be, suffering the people. Not be then say me you join police force. Not be then say me you make a Nigerian government they bad to the point where be say they know they won't pay una buildings they in a very bad state. These same people are trying to make the country better, but what do some of these folks do? They team up with the government against the people. I beg. May those good ones fight. May them flush out the bad ones. If we begin to talk police matter, for 1 week we'll never talk and finish. So they should join hands and find a way to end it. Thank you so much for watching. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section and let me read out what the media reported about Nicholas Ukachukwu's response.
All Progressive Congress APC governorship candidate in Anambra, Nicholas Ukachukwu, has accused Governor Chukwuma Soludo of masterminding a mob confrontation against him in Abuja, describing it as a sponsored attack meant to smear his image ahead of the 2025 election. The incident occurred on Sunday at the Transcorp Hilton Hotel, where a group of men blocked Ukachukwu as he attempted to leave. In viral clips, one of the men was heard shouting, "You are running for governor and owing people. You are owing us 1 billion naira. Pay us our money." Another man added, "You should be able to talk to us. No matter how big you think you can be, you should honor us." Ukachukwu, however, dismissed the accusation, responding, "I don't talk to people I don't know. I don't like what's going on here." Hotel staff could be seen intervening, urging the crowd to put down their cameras. Chido Obidiegu, spokesperson for the Ukachukwu Ekunife campaign, alleged in a statement that Soludo funded and directed the mob to embarrass the APC candidate. The nature of the attack, from the intelligence available to the campaign organization, is to justify the first statement made by Governor Charles Chukwuma Soludo at the inauguration of his campaign organization. Obidiegu said he noted that Soludo had previously described Ukachukwu as a land grabber, insisting that the confrontation was orchestrated to reinforce that claim. The brief was simple: shout "land grabber, Oga, where is my land? Oga, refund my money," he said. The campaign further revealed that it had petitioned the Inspector General of Police over the incident, warning that any further attack on Ukachukwu would be resisted. "We will deal with anyone who dares to attack our candidate with false allegations of land grabbing just to justify the lies of Professor Soludo," Obidiegu stated. He urged Soludo to focus on tackling insecurity in Anambra instead of sponsoring propaganda and blackmail to undermine opponents.
I find this very difficult to believe that Soludo actually orchestrated this whole thing. Okay, you say you don't know the people. There was no sound of, okay, do I know you? How am I owing you, what is it called? How am I owing you 1 billion naira? Please, somebody should make that make sense to me. As a day now, somebody will just walk up to you and start harassing you and say, you are owing me 1 billion naira, you owe us money, come and give us the money. And you will not do anything. The same Nicholas Ukachukwu that threatened the deputy governor of Anambra State, all of a sudden couldn't say anything about 1 billion naira. Allegedly, he owns people. I'm gonna make that one make sense to me. So I do not believe in that stock. I am not a fan of the SOLUDO, but I find it very difficult to believe what he said. But I think it would be fair for me to even believe that maybe the APC themselves could plan all these things. Some group of individuals will gather and then say, give us our money, and then you act all cool. In the first video I did, when I showed you the whole video, this whole stuff, I felt like, okay, why would the APC want to do that? But then, thinking about it again, it's possible. They could do it. And then he will act all calm and collected. And then push the blame on SOLUDO. Now the question is, you owe abi you no owe? From the first video of Nicholas Ukachukwu even threatening to burn the cars of the deputy governor, his entourage, and nothing will happen. Ukachukwu no be the person who could just sit down, sit still. That kind of embarrassment will happen to him in the public domain. How much more Transcorp hits in Abuja and he will keep quiet? With the police where they there. Where full. No. No now. The kind of campaign these people they are doing, that will not be campaign, no. If I come from Anambra State, both the SOLUDO and this person cancelled. If I'm from Anambra State, what will you do differently for the people I never see? Now, quarrel, fight, do this one. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. And then you expect the Anambra sons and daughters to take you serious when you have not presented anything about what you are bent on doing. Ma the SOLUDO, ma the Nicholas Ukachukwu, are they serious? They are both not serious. Whether what he's saying is the truth, which I find very difficult to believe, or truly, they owe those people. Two of them, I still maintain that they are persons that the Anambra sons and daughters should not look in their direction. Because this is not what campaign is supposed to be. That's not what campaign should be. So Anambra sons and daughters need to stand up. Because I see where these people they go. If like I said they won't begin to do all this pity meeting, the APC. I think that is what there's a game they are playing. But the Anambra sons and daughters need to be smarter than that. Thank you so much for watching. Please do leave your opinion in the comment section. Kindly subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. Click on the bell icon the moment you subscribe. That way you get to know as soon as I publish. Please always click on that notification bell. Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you so much for all the support. God bless you immensely. I am super grateful. Do enjoy the rest of your day and see you guys in my other videos.